Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to make a quick live video update. Um, some breaking news from 49er land regarding a former 49er that played for the 49ers he played from the 49ers from 1997 to 2001. His name was Greg Clark. He passed away at the age of 49. He played his whole career with the San Francisco 49ers, and his family says he died from unexpected causes. There was words that he was there was word that he was dealing with CTE issues in his later years. But yeah, only 49 years old, Greg Clark. There's not much information on Twitter of why he passed away. But yeah, he was only 49 years old. Hello, Nate. How are you? Not a lot of going on in 49er land. I'm working on some things for this channel. I have some interviews coming up, hopefully. I'm trying to get into interviewing some of the lady 49er fans, too. There's two fans that follow me on Instagram that are really cool girls, really cool ladies. One's a Chargers fan, one's a 49ers fan, and I kind of sent the invite out to them to interview both of them, kind of get their females' take on what it's like to be a football fan and, see the different perspective, I think it's interesting that, most of the guests or all the guests I've had on my channel have all been men. So it'll be nice to see a different perspective of a fanism, whatever you call it, fanhood. And, yeah, we're working on that right now. Hopefully they'll be on in the next couple week or something. But yep, that's pretty much what's going on. I'm trying to work on an interview with Rombo Sports, but I haven't gotten any response from him. Larry Krueger will be on probably as soon as training camp starts. I'll try to get him on. I know he's going to be really busy. A lot of people are going to be really busy once training camp starts doing content on their own channels. So I'll do the best I can to get guests on, do my best to do updates. If I'm able to do recording updates live, I'll do those. If I only can do little videos, that's probably how I'll go about it. But yeah, former 49er Greg Clark played from the 49ers from 1997 to 2001, dead at the age of 49. Hopefully some information will come out about it in the next couple days, but I would assume his family's going to keep that kind of private. With things like that, you don't want to really put too much in the media because it's not really any of their business. But yeah, he played through the end of Steve Young's career and into the beginning of Jeff Garcia's career. Trying to think. He played at Stanford. He was drafted from Stanford, tight end out of Stanford. He was 6'5". Not the best as far as skill goes, hands. I think he was more of just an all-around multi-purpose tight end. Nothing like George Kittle. George Kittle wears 85 proud. So, yeah, not a lot going on in 49er land, but I thought that it updates you guys on the passing of the former 49ers Greg Clark. There is a little bit of 49er news that's come out in recent days. I don't know if you guys have seen the podcast that Pete Schrager and Sean McVay do. They do a podcast together, and they had Kyle Shanahan on there, and Kyle Shanahan pretty much discussed his want for Matthew Stafford and how the Rams kind of snuck in at the last second and took that from him. So there was talk that if the Rams would have made a full court press for Julio Jones, the 49ers would have done whatever they could to get him. So Kyle Shanahan has been pretty upfront and forthright with his information. He's not shy about sharing his opinion, which is nice. A lot of coaches don't really tell you anything. Hey, what's up, CG? I don't know if you've heard CG, but former 49er Greg Clark passed away. Tight end, played from like 97 to 2001. He was only 49 years old. Trying to figure out what's going on in the chat here. We got Diego Vega putting numbers in the chat. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about. Please what? A lot of you guys were probably too young to remember who Greg Clark was, but I definitely remember who he was. Definitely sad when a guy passes away. Apparently, he had the early ons of CTE. CTE is brought on by repeated concussions, which is something I don't wish upon any former athlete. What it does to the brain and what it can do to people's cognitive skills and the ability to just have a normal life later in years. A lot of times it leads to suicide or just other mental issues. So sad that he had to deal with that in his later years, but at least he's not suffering anymore. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. I just wanted to update you guys on the situation with Greg Clark. Not much going on else with Kyle Shanahan, other than his interviews that he's done in the last couple days. Niners been pretty quiet on the front. I don't know if you... yeah, exactly. It happened with Junior Seau, too. He shot himself because of it, CTE. So... interesting to see what comes out about Greg Clark in the next couple weeks. If his family allows anything to be released, it's always sad when guys die at such a young age, at 49, you know. He's not old. He's not young, but he's not old. But, yeah, that was pretty much the gist of me coming on here. I just wanted to share the sad news and the passing of Greg Clark. Dead at the age of 49 again. Yeah. Same thing happened to Chris Benoit, too, like CG Ruthless Sports said. Repeated blows to the head will definitely change the makeup of your brain. I guess according to people, yeah, Greg Clark was a tight end. He played during like Steve Young's later years, and I think the first year of Jeff Garcia. I think Jeff Garcia took over in 2000. I'm not sure. It's been a long time, man. It's been many years, so I don't remember very well. But, yeah, Chris Benoit dealt with CTE as well. They said his brain was like the brain of a 75-year-old man from the amount of trauma that he received from countless blows to the head. So it's sad. The NFL's try to do what they can to remedy the situation. Yeah, he was from Stanford, correct. Yep, he was from Stanford. Big guy. Not like much of a catching tight end. He definitely wasn't George Kittle. Huge guy, but I think he was more of like a Swiss Army knife, you know, not really good at blocking or catching. Just good enough at both to make it into the NFL. But nothing worth, you know. But still, he's a person and he died at a young age, so it's definitely sad. And I figure most 49er fans would like to know of it. You can go on Twitter. The family released a little bit of a statement. I could probably put it on here once I'm done in the comments or in the description. I'll post a link and you can look at it. But yeah, sad news to report. It's unfortunate. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I am streaming now on StreamYard and not on Restream anymore. I've had a lot of problems streaming on that platform, and apparently everybody else streams on StreamYard, including CG Ruthless Sports, Jay in the Bay, 49ers Ultimate Report. they all do StreamYard. So I joined everybody, got on StreamYard. Hopefully my streams will be a little bit better as far as quality goes. I've been having some audio issues, you know, just a lot of lag, a lot of frame rate dropping. So I just wanted to let you guys know. If anything else happens in the upcoming days, I'll make sure to drop a video or get on live. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Hope everybody's safe and healthy. And take care, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, everyone.